So normally I try to make funny videos because I enjoy making people laugh, but I can't do that today because a I'm having a bit of a breakdown, to be honest. And I don't know if I could keep doing this video stuff anymore because I just don't know if I have it in me. But I want to say thank you to everybody that's watched my videos. I appreciate it. um, I'm I'm not really doing okay right now, to be honest with you. And sitting here thinking all these thoughts in my head, and I feel like I'm basically talking to myself. So I might as well put this video out there and see if I'm talking to anybody because maybe somebody else can get something out of this. Um, but just a quick little recap of my life. um, I've been lost all my life. I I never knew what I wanted. I never knew anything really. And my one great passion was football, and I tried playing football, but I didn't have the mentality for it back then. I played a season and really, my mom wasn't all that enthused by it, so I didn't go back the next season. And that's probably my biggest regret is giving up on that, giving up in general, because after that, I didn't know what to do. I started working full time. I started working at 17, then I went full time at 18 at a local grocery store, and I kept that job because I worked with some of my best friends. I worked as a cashier and a bagger. Then I went and worked at frozen food and dairy, and I did the job. The job was fine. I didn't have a problem with the job. I got to work alongside my best friends, but I had a piece of crap store manager that had to ruin it all, and he ruined the fantasy, and he made me deal with reality by quitting. And then when I was about 19 and I quit, all this stuff happened to me. Uh, you know, my first girlfriend dumped me. I had a couple deaths that were tragic to me and hurtful and traumatic. And then, I met my birth father for the first time. He came into my life out of nowhere. I didn't know how to deal. It was like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I didn't know how to deal with that. And just wave after wave kept hitting me. And I didn't know what to do. And I started working overnight as a frozen foods as a regular stocker. Um, and that overnight shift, that graveyard shift, anybody that works it, they know what that's like. Um, and so that ruined me. So I worked that for a little bit and until I quit. And after that, I went through this suicidal depression that I really wanted to give up. But then I had someone in my family that committed suicide. And it was very jarring to my family and it was hard. So it it kind of kept me from doing it myself because I was young and I was dumb and I just couldn't deal with that. So I just was in this void and I lived off my savings, lived at home with my mother. But through that time, I discovered my passion for writing and I started writing everything: music, lyrics, comedy, movies. It's my dream to make movies, my own independent movies. But I'm a kid from the trailer park. Okay. I spent my whole life in a trailer park. And now I, I'm starting to realize that that's too far. That's too far of a dream. My dream is too far away. And I don't have any opportunities, man. I could have moved to LA and started doing all that stuff, but I don't want to move away from my family and I don't want to go do stuff that I don't want to do. I want to do my work. So anyway, I putted around. I sold everything I owned on eBay, got some more money, and just this last decade or so, I just been writing because I love it and I love the work that I create, and I think I create really good and interesting stuff, and I want to do it, but I just don't know how. And plus, I don't have the courage. Um, so COVID hit, and I was actually trying to become a stand-up comedian. I was looking at local clubs, and then COVID hit, and it forced everybody inside, and I tried out YouTube and making YouTube videos. And I've been doing that for over 2 years now. And I think I make some pretty good videos, but nothing. I just don't think I'm what anybody is looking for. So once again, I failed. And so my money ran out. I have to get a job. And I got a job being a dishwasher. And I was a 30-year-old man entering a low level job that I have no experience in because I have no real experience. And I was trained by a 19-year-old kid. And it just made me realize how much of a true failure I am in life. I did that for the first time last night. And I came home and I cried because I can't believe how much I messed up my life. And I never did anything stupid. I never did anything to hurt anybody. And I was thinking some bad thoughts, you know. I was got off in the middle of the night and I was speeding home, and I kind of didn't care if I crashed. But eventually I slowed down because I didn't want to give up. And I don't want to give up on my dreams. And I don't want to give up. So I don't know, man. Tonight I gotta work again. I'm still in training. I still need those paychecks. So I'll go back to this job that I hate. Dishwashing is one of the grossest jobs. It's not even like some Hell's Kitchen 5-star restaurant. It's like a sports bar. And I'm a germaphobe and I'm OCD. So it's like a job from hell. I'm applying to get other jobs, but really, I want to pursue my dreams still. So I haven't been out really that much. And when I go out, I wear a mask. So I haven't got my COVID vaccine. I got it a little bit ago, but so I got to wait for the second vaccine. Then you got to wait another 14 days for it to become 100% effective. So basically, I have a month of doing this crap that I don't want to do, that nobody wants to do. And then I'm going to hopefully, I pray for it, I'm going to try my best to find the balls to go try stand-up comedy. God help me with that one because I'm scared of it and I have no confidence. So I'm just going to keep pushing because I don't want to give up. And I really, really feel for everybody that is in the same position, because there's a lot of people that are in the same position as me who have dead end jobs like me, jobs they hate, no hope, no future. But I just want to tell you, man, you don't have to settle for the position you have. You don't have to accept the life that you have. Sometimes you got to do some dirty stuff in order to get clean. You have to go through some bad times in order to get to some good times. You have to go through some bad times in order to get to some good times. And I'm hoping and I'm praying and I'm wishing that there's some good times in my future, because I can't stop. I can't check out. I don't want to. I don't want to give up. And I urge all of you not to either, because I'm hoping that one day I could look back at this video and I could be proud of myself, because I came so close to giving up. Last night was a bad night, but it's just one bad night. I had a bad day. I could do the job. The job is simple. It's just tough in different ways. So I'm going to try to hang in there. I'm going to do my best. And I hope that somebody out there that's watching this is, I hope you see this if you're struggling. And I hope you find the strength to just keep pushing on, because that's what you got to do sometimes. And I hope that one day we could come back here and be proud of how far we've got. Thank you to anybody that's listening to me. And I hope I can help you.